Hello, visionaries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marisa Talbert. I'm the founder and CEO of Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law.
My faith rising. I'm crawling out the trenches, holding me. My life is.
So the Corporate Transparency Act is here. It is in full effect. And today in this video, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to file your beneficial ownership information report. Remember that every business that is not a sole proprietorship is required to file this report. If your business was created before January 1st, 2024, you have until January 1st, 2025 to file this report. If your business was created on or after January 1st, 2024, you have 30 days to file. And failure to do so could subject you to penalties and fines up to $500 per day. So without further delay, let's jump right into it. You'll see that I started with a Google search by typing Beneficial Owner Report 2024, and the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network website link populates first, also known as Fincen.gov. So you'll click on that link. And that will bring you to the home page for the Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or the BOI report. Now, I want to bring your attention to the top header that confirms that this is an official website of the United States government. Don't be out here getting scammed. Now, we're here to file our BOI report. So we're going to click on File a Report using the BOI e-filing system. And that will take us to the next form. BOI e-filing, get started. Now you'll see here that you can either file by PDF or file online. I filed online because it's just a simpler process. So here's the first page of the BOI report. For everyone, this will be an initial report. The date is auto-populated, and then there's the Privacy Act notice, which everyone should read. Once you complete that, click Next. Now let's pause here and talk about the Fincen ID. You may or may not need a Fincen ID. For me, I need a Fincen ID because I also have to be reported as a company applicant, which you see is the next tab. Because I am an attorney who forms businesses, every business that I formed will have to list me as a company applicant. And when they list me, they have to provide personally identifiable information such as my driver's license number or passport number, my home address, my birth date, and very specific identifiers. However, if I have the Fincen ID, I can give them the Fincen ID number and they can just report the Fincen ID number, which makes the process simpler for me, where I don't have to give them all of my personal information and they don't have to try to report that. They can just use the Fincen ID number. So it may be helpful for some of you to have a Fincen ID number. It's not required and it doesn't cost any money. If you want to know how to register for your Fincen ID, I will show you how to do that at the end of this video. The reporting company legal name is the name of your business. If you've had an alternate name, then you can place that in the alternate name section in the box below. Next, you will have to select some form of identification, whether it's your EIN, your social security number, or a foreign identification number, and then you would type that into box 8. Every US-based business should have an EIN. If your business was not formed in the United States, you'll need to select the country or jurisdiction where it was formed in box 9. However, if your business is based in the US, then box 10 and the rest of this page will just allow you to input the address for where your business is registered. Moving right along, we're coming to the company applicant page. So the existing reporting company box applies to any business that was registered or created before January 1st, 2024. When we check box 16, we get this dialog box stating that any company applicant fields will now be disabled based on this being an existing company. So I stand corrected in what I said before. I guess company applicants will only be necessary for new companies that were formed after January 1st, 2024. So we would click yes, we want to continue. And then we would move to the next page, which is the beneficial owner page. Just to verify, I was able to pull this document off the fincen.gov website, which does confirm that company applicants are only required for those businesses that are registered or created on or after January 1st, 2024. Just as a reminder, a company applicant is the person who files the documents for the company. If you are a business that was registered or created on or after January 1st, 2024, then you can identify your company applicant, if you have one, in box 18 by the Fincen ID. Otherwise, you can see as I scroll that you'll have to get a lot of personally identifiable information from your company applicant if you have to identify one, which may include their birth date, some type of identifier such as a driver's license or passport, and their home address. Now we're on the last section of this report, which is the beneficial owners section. Just to remind you, a beneficial owner is any individual or entity, which could be another business, that owns at least 25% of the reporting company. If a beneficial owner is an exempt entity, such as a nonprofit, then you would check box 37. The rest of this part should be very easy, as you are just inputting information for yourself as an owner of your business and the names of any other owners who may own at least 25%. Be mindful that you will need to upload an image of your identifying document, whether it's your driver's license, whether it's your passport. You will have to upload that document, and you can see that right there at box 51. Additionally, if you have multiple owners, you can add as many as required. If you scroll back up, look at the right hand side and click on that blue button that says Add Beneficial Owner. Last but not least, you're submitting your report by providing your email and your name. Make sure to certify that everything is true and correct, that you're a human, and then submit. I promised you I would show you how to apply for the Fincen ID if you wanted one. First thing you need to do is Google Fincen Identifier Application. As you can see, you may need to create an account if you don't already have a .gov account. If you do, you can just sign in with the one you already have. You'll sign in on this page, you'll complete the form, and then you'll receive your ID immediately after you hit submit. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, this is Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. And of course, I'll see you in the next video.
I done made it this far.